Good morning, class 4. Today I will be explaining you your SST chapter 13 Minerals. Go to page number 87 of your book. Now, what is mineral? Mineral is a solid substance that naturally occurs and has a chemical characteristics, composition, and physical properties. We use different types of chemicals in our daily life in different forms. For example, gold, silver, iron, and copper are all minerals. Most of the minerals are buried deep beneath the earth's surface that they are extracted from the earth. Minerals are found on rocks. When rocks contains a particular mineral in larger quantities, it is called the ore of that mineral. Ores contains minerals along with impurities. The minerals is separated from its ores by a process called mining. Now, different types of minerals. What are different types of minerals? Minerals are broadly classified into two groups, namely metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals are those that are solid, hard, and shiny in texture. These metals can be melted, rolled into sheets, and drawn into wires. Metals normally exist in compounds in combination with other minerals. Very few minerals occur in their pure form. For example, copper, gold, and silver are minerals that occur in their pure form. The metallic minerals found in India are iron, manganese, copper, gold, and silver. Some minerals do not have any metal in them. They are known as non metallic minerals, such as petroleum, coal, salt, and limestone, are called non metallic minerals. Now, what are the minerals resources? Mines, a place from where minerals like coal, gold, and lead are dug out from the below the earth, is called mines. Go to next page. Here we will discuss about the open pit and metallic minerals. What is an open pit? The place where minerals are found near the surface of the earth is called an open pit. No drilling or digging is necessary to remove the mineral from the earth. India has rich mineral resources. Minerals like iron, coal, and manganese are found in abundance. What are metallic minerals? Iron, copper, aluminium, manganese, and some example of metallic minerals. Iron. Iron is normally found in the form of hematite. It is the basic raw material for making steel. Iron is used in the construction of houses, bridges, dams, and many other things. Steel is used in making various objects like utensils, tools, and machines. India is the leading source of iron ore deposit in the world. The iron ore mines are found in Odisha, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa, and Karnataka. Iron is produced by melting the ore in huge factories. Some of the major factories producing iron and steel in India are located in Bhilai, Bokaro, Durgapur, Jamshedpur, and Raulkela. Now we will discuss about manganese. India is the second largest producer. Remember that India is the second largest producer of manganese in the world. It is used in the production of steel. Manganese dioxide is used in making dry cell batteries. It is found in Karnataka, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Odisha. In India, Odisha is considered the primary producer of manganese. Copper was the first metal to be discovered. Copper was the first metal to be discovered. It is a good conductor of heat and electricity, hence, it is used in electrical cables and chemical industries. Major copper mines are found in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. Aluminium. The main ore of aluminium is bauxite. It is used to make cooking utensils, aeroplanes, cars, windows, doors, and many other things. Bauxite is found in Gujarat, Jharkhand, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. Now go to page number 89. Here we will learn about or discuss about non-metallic minerals. Like how I have explained you earlier, I have said you that minerals are divided into two main groups, that is metallic and non-metallic. We have learned about the metallic minerals. Now we will learn about the non-metallic minerals. The three main non-metallic minerals are coal, petroleum and natural gas. They are also called fossil fuels. Remember, they are also called fossil fuels. They are non-renewable resources. Coal is mainly used as a cooking fuel to run engines and generate electricity. In India, coal mining is done in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand and West Bengal. Petroleum. Petroleum is a naturally occurring mineral also called crude oil. Petroleum is a naturally occurring mineral also called crude oil. It is used. It is usually occurs deep under the sea. This is brought to the surface by drilling holes in the earth's crust. Petroleum is then collected in tanks and sent for refining. From the refined petroleum, we get a variety of products like petrol, diesel, kerosene, and cooking gas. These products are mainly used as fuel either to run vehicles or used for domestic purposes like cooking. Oil refineries are located all over India. The biggest refineries are in Assam, Bihar, Maharashtra, and Gujarat. Natural gases. Natural gas is a form of gas that is lighter than air. It is normally extracted from oil fields. It is obtained while refining petroleum. Natural gas is in its liquid state. Natural gas in its liquid state is used in cooking, power generation, automobiles and industries. Compressed natural gas CNG is an alternate form of fuel. This is made from compressing natural gas. CNG is used in vehicles instead of petrol or diesel. It is economical and does not pollute the air. The main producer of natural gas in India are Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited ONGC and Oil India Limited OIL. Always remember the short forms and the expanded forms also, because it can be given in your exam. Quarry, a large deep pit. What is a quarry? A large deep pit from which stone or other materials are or have been extracted is called a quarry. For example, to dig stone on a rocky hill is called quarrying. So this was a chapter, small and interesting chapter. I hope all of you have understood. In the next class, I will provide you with the PDF of objective and question answers.